Nick Patel. He says, we are deeply saddened and shocked by the news from Boston. Our immediate thoughts are with the people there and their families. It is a very sad day for athletics and for our friends in marathon running. Of course, the London Marathon expected to go ahead this Sunday, less than 6 days away, and the British police are reviewing security ahead of this weekend's London Marathon.
So these are the events then. These were the pictures we have brought you of the first explosion. There have been 2 explosions at the conclusion of the Boston Marathon today, with 2 fatalities and 23 injured. The latest reports, as you can see, the explosion away to the right of the picture there, and behind the spectators, and you can see the force of the blast is knocking some of the runners off their feet. And in the depth of this shot here, when the smoke from the right comes, you can see at the back of that shot there, they've circled it there for you. That looks to be the second explosion further down the street. This is Boylston Street in Boston. We understand now that the whole of the street is now considered a crime scene by the police there. President Obama has been notified. He received a briefing from his Homeland Security advisor earlier on this evening, our time, afternoon their time, 3 p.m. Boston time, and other members of his senior White House staff in the Oval Office. The president has called the Boston mayor and the Massachusetts governor to express his concern for those who are injured and to make clear that his administration is ready to provide needed support as they respond to the incident. Now, we did hear reports a little bit earlier of a 3rd explosion. The reports coming in now are suggesting that that was a controlled explosion by the Boston police, although it is unclear what they were detonating. We're awaiting a news conference and a briefing which is supposed to be coming up in round about 5 minutes time, but there is further news coming in all the time.
That's right. Just seeing now unconfirmed reports that intelligence officials say that 2 more explosive devices have been found at the Boston Marathon and are being dismantled. So Julia mentioned there that there has been a controlled explosion elsewhere. That would be a 3rd device. We're now hearing reports from the newswires that intelligence officials say 2 more explosive devices have been found at the Boston Marathon. That is following 2 explosions at the Boston Marathon finish line, which has resulted in 23 injuries and 2 fatalities. We'll bring you the very latest as we get it here on Sky Sports News.